Okay, so I wanted to try out something new, and it's a new skincare product, and I've really been focusing on my skincare more lately, and not less on the makeup, but more on the skincare to try to get that looking better so my makeup can look better. Plus, I am almost 33, aging not rapidly, but I want to prevent having to go get injections as long as possible, if at all. I don't think I ever would yet, but I want to prevent that. So I saw Stephanie Marie in her video, her best of, I think it was her December favorites, and she'd only been using this a week, but then I looked into it myself and I wanted to give this a try. I am trying out the number 7 Line Correcting Booster Serum, and this one's cool because it says they've used technology that hasn't been used before, or it's like more that they've ever had or something. Let me just read the box. 7 times plus the Maxtrol 3000 plus, than our clinically proven serums. But anyways, it was really cool because they did studies with women, and there was like a 70-something% of those women that decided that they were either going to delay their first injection, or ones that have been currently getting injections that were either delaying it or putting them off altogether because of this. So it says, in 1 week, women saw a visible reduction in the appearance of lines and wrinkles on forehead and around the eyes, and by 2 weeks, women saw visible improvements in 4 additional targeted areas: lip, brows, or between brows, the lovely little 11s, and the nasolabial folds, which, by the way, don't know why it got named that. That's awful. But that's basically this area right here, and some people have it more pronounced than others. Some people even have it when they're not even smiling. You can see it and it's real pronounced. So, but I think they said 12 weeks is when you really start seeing the maximum results. And it also says you can do targeted. So twist, I'll show you. It's really cool. It looks like a syringe. I've already been I haven't twisted any of it up yet or dispensed any of it. This is just my before. So you just, there's a little lock right here, and you twist it, and then you pump it up right here, and it would come through right here. So we'll look at it when I actually do it. But it's only 15 ml, and it was $41, and I got it at Ulta, but Target also has it. And evidently it's something that could go on sale. Target has it on sale right now, but clearly when I'm posting this, it'll be a while from now, and there's no telling when it'll actually, how much it'll be or how long it'll be. It says it's good for 12 months from when you open it. I feel like there was something else I was gonna say. Oh, yes. And you can do it in the targeted areas, which means you can just exactly where your lines are, you can put it in there. Or you can mix 1 to 2 drops in your moisturizer, which I thought was kind of cool, but then you'd go through it a lot quicker. But I guess if you want to do it kind of an all over face treatment, that would work too. So now we're gonna get down and dirty in my fine lines. Okay. So this is me, just my forehead completely at rest. I have a little bit of acne scarring left that I'm working on. I didn't really break out too bad in my forehead, but my face is kind of redder than it normally is. Like if I were to wake up fresh in the morning, it would not look like this. Not quite so red, but I get redder, and I just washed my face probably less than 30 minutes ago, so it's gonna take a while for it to go down. That's why I'm extra shiny too. All right, so my forehead at rest. And these are lines. I've got like 2 long, deep ones here. I've got this one here, this one here, this one here. So those are my main lines on my forehead. And of course, I'm like this all the time when I do my expressions, because I do that a lot. And then I even notice that when I dry my hair, like as I'm round brushing or whatever, I do that. And then of course, when I do mascara, raise my eyes. So they're always raised. So that's what I got going on right there. Kind of have the 11s, but honestly, they're not that bad anymore. You can kind of see I got more of a crease on this side than anything. So it's kind of there, but I feel like I've gotten a lot of improvement on that. And then around my mouth, not so much on this side, but on this side, which you can see all of my acne scarring that I'm still working on. you can kind of see at rest, there's a crease right here. And it's an interesting kind of crease. It's not like, it's my normal smile line, I guess, but it just goes weird. And then my main issue with these is the lines in my forehead and this one. No matter how I apply my makeup, no matter how I moisturize or how I set my face or what foundation I use, they're always gonna settle. If I use a matte foundation, a dewy foundation, everything's gonna settle into these lines. Obviously some do it worse than others, but most of the time I will see it. And it's nothing super noticeable. It's not like it completely erases all the makeup around it and then just that, you know, you can see the thick line of makeup that settles in the crease, but it's noticeable to me probably more than anybody, and especially in the smile line. I think it does it worse there. As far as my eyes, they look really dark and yellow right here. I mean, there might be some residual mascara, but man, that looks pretty dark. Okay, so there's a tiny bit of action right there. Let me smile. I mean, nothing major. It doesn't last. I mean, you can see it sometimes when I do my concealer, depending on what type of concealer I use. So, but yeah, I'm excited to try this. Like I said, if it prevents any or a delay, if I ever were to use any kind of injectable, I mean, it's worth a shot. And I'll take $41 even every 3 months if I have to get it filled or like buy a new one every 3 months, which I may not. But it's still cheaper than going out and getting injectables. And it also says, I saw it somewhere, something about it delays, or it reverses about 5 years worth of fine lines and wrinkles in the 12 weeks. Of course, everybody's different, so there's no guarantee. But like I said, if these can go away or get less pronounced in 12 weeks, then I will, I'll take a crack at it. So I'm excited, and of course this is going to be a long process as far as doing updates and figuring out if it's working or not, doing the 1, 2, 3, 4 week mark, plus, you know, checking again at 12 weeks just to see. But I'm excited, and I'm glad that y'all will be helping me monitor my progress. Hey guys, I'm here to update on my number 7, let me get the whole title, Line Correcting Booster Serum. The 7 times concentration of their special product, Maxitril 3000 plus. So here is the little syringy looking container. So my product is now up to here. It's one of those pressurized containers, so it goes up. And so I've used this much, and I've been using it for a month pretty much solid. I haven't, there may be a day or two that I've skipped, but for the most part, I've used it every day. So it's held up pretty well. It's definitely going to last me the 3 months that they recommend to see the best results, and probably longer. So here's my update. I feel like, I don't know how to make it. I think we need to cover that up a little bit so you can see my lines better. So I feel like the lines in my forehead are definitely lighter and more shallow. And I can tell just by feeling at them that they don't feel as deep. Like I can't feel as much lines. For the most part, my skin has cleared up from when I had a few issues a couple weeks ago. This is I really had a big smile line. I feel like that has made a big difference. It's still there. You can still see it when I smile, and throughout the day, I feel like it deepens. And there's the other side. This one wasn't as bad as the first one, or as the other side. I've been placing it in my eyes and right here in the 11s, which is pretty much smooth completely now. There's like nothing there. So far I'm really impressed with what we got going on. I've only used it for a month, like I said, and I'm probably screaming into the microphone. I didn't realize. But yeah, I'm really impressed with it. So far it's been doing great, and I'm going to keep using it the next 2 months because obviously I'm seeing some results. So I really hope, I'm not expecting these lines to go away completely. I mean, but they're just lines, and I'm always going to have them because I always raise my forehead and it's just going to be a thing. But if it can get better than it is, and this smile line has pretty much disappeared, like I said, I'm thrilled. And I can definitely tell a big difference, like with when I put my makeup on, my concealer and stuff, there's not nearly as many lines in here for it to go in. So I'm impressed so far with how this is going. I'll keep you updated. What I'm going to do is probably in the next 2 months, I'm going to just do like a quick little update video, just a couple minute video, just so y'all can see my progress the next 2 months. I'll do one each month so you can see how it goes, and then we'll do kind of a wrap up at the 3 month. But one more look. Focus. There it is. But yeah, I kind of love it. Let's see if I can get it around my eyes to focus. Much better. So it says you can use it in the morning, and for a while I was using it in my moisturizer in the morning, but I stopped doing that. I don't know if that was helping me break out, because you can put it so specifically in your lines, and where I have lines is not places that I break out, so I haven't really been putting it in the mornings. I did it for about a week, but I stopped that. So mainly I just do it at night. And sometimes what I'll do is I'll put my skincare, like the Differin gel, on, and then do the lines with the No. 7 serum, and then I'll wait a few minutes, and then I'll go ahead and put my moisturizer and rosehip oil on, that kind of thing. And I can update you guys on my full skincare routine and give you kind of what I do every morning and night, but this is mainly focusing on the No. 7 serum. So I'm really impressed with it. Like I said, I'll keep you updated the next couple months on my 3 month long process of this and see what the end result looks like. I'm really excited. I'm glad that I see some progress. I'm glad this is actually working like it says it is. So if you liked this video, you want to keep updated on my next progress video, then give it a like, subscribe so you can know what's coming up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.